Good morning, everybody. We're coming to you live from Regis University in Denver, Colorado for the 2020 Regis Innovation Challenge. Thank you for being with us as you tune into these videos and watch these videos. A big welcome and thank you for your support of Regis and of these student entrepreneurs. What we know is that the world has changed on us this spring. And these entrepreneurs started in a time when a global pandemic wasn't part of the conversation, and it really upended our normal processes, but we're proud of where these entrepreneurs have gotten to with their businesses today. The event is different this year. We're on Zoom. Normally we'd be in a classroom with, we'd be in our Mountain View room, which is our largest room on campus with 300+ people, standing room only. We'd be trying to amp up the crowd, and we'd be throwing t-shirts and having a big party. That's different this year. What's not different is at the end of this competition, we're still going to give away $17,000 in cash and additional prizes. We'll actually have a special announcement of an additional prize at the end. So tune in tomorrow and we'll give more details at the end tomorrow when we announce those official winners. We can't wait. So stay tuned, watch our videos. They'll be loaded to our YouTube channel, which we'll explain a little bit in the intro video. We have a couple brief introductions to make. I'd like to introduce the Dean of the Anderson College of Business and Computing, Dr. Sherry Plants-Masters, to say a few words of welcome. Dr. Plants-Masters.
Thank you, Ken. I'm amazed. I'm truly amazed that we've gotten to this point this year. It is a crazy time, as Ken indicated, with the pandemic and with the social movements celebrating Black Lives Matter. I shouldn't say celebrating, but demonstrating that Black Lives Matter. Now, more than ever, do we need entrepreneurial thinking. We need innovation to challenge the status quo, to shake us up, and to challenge what we know with new ideas. What you are doing, all of you who are in this challenge today, is just what we need. That you persevered through this strange time says a lot about you and who you are. You're demonstrating the meaning of resilience. Innovation is more than a great idea, and I'm sure you know that. It's a lot of work, a lot of work. So today, look back on your journey. You didn't get this far just by dreaming. You persevered through a lot. No matter the outcome of today's challenge, each of you have achieved more than just preparing a new business idea. You've built your character and you've shown yourself that you can meet a challenge. We here at the Anderson College of Business and Computing look to you to steward our society and to inspire us. And I wish every one of you good luck today.
Dr. Plants-Masters, thank you so much for those words. It is such a unique time in our history. So thank you very, very much. We have other special guests joining us, and those are Father Fitzgibbons is in our innovation incubator. And Father, if you walk over and stand by Jamie, we'll be able to see you. Hi, Father Fitzgibbons. Ladies and gentlemen, Father Fitzgibbons, the president of Regis University. Father, thank you for joining us this morning, and thank you for all your support of the Innovation Center and the Innovation Challenge.
Thank you.
We also have three special guests, our judges this morning, that will be judging the competition. I know all of the teams have seen their bios in advance, but for the video, we'd love to make sure that we can introduce them all. Kurt, you ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love you to meet Derek Scarth, managing partner of Ratio Wealth Group. We're not going to read that slide to you, but we'll leave it up there for a few seconds. Derek, can you say a quick hello?
Hello, everyone. I apologize, I'm videoless today, but congratulations on getting this far. And I'm incredibly impressed with any individual or group of individuals that takes a chance on themselves. And regardless of how it shakes out today for each of you, if I can be a resource going forward, I'm a big believer in this challenge and the people and the ideas behind it. So again, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing how wonderful all of your ideas play out over time, recognizing that, you know, entrepreneurs are building a mosaic over the course of their life, and this is just one piece of that. So, you know, learn as much as you can from this process, and whatever's next for you, you know, apply diligently the lessons that you learned, and, you know, great things will happen. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you, Derek. We should mention that Derek is a Regis alum, a Board of Trustees member, and a longtime supporter of the Innovation Center. Thank you, Derek. Next up, Susie Tamanchuk is the Chief Revenue Officer of PageDip. PageDip is a wonderful company that is really taking web design to a very different place. And Susie's been a longtime person involved in business development and now a partner of the Innovation Center as we build our executive education programming and platform for that. Can you say a quick hello, Susie?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. This is my first being here. I'm really excited. Having been in corporate and then working as an entrepreneur, I can tell you that it takes guts, it takes a lot of work, and it's just great I'm really excited to see all that you have. So I would also, Derek said it very well, if I can be a resource to anybody, I'm happy to do that as well. So thanks for having me.
Thanks, Susie. I should mention too that the company that Susie works for and their founder, PageDip, came through an entrepreneurial challenge just like this not so many years ago for their startup. So very cool to have you here, Susie. Thanks. And finally, I'd like to introduce Jamie Gronowski, the CEO of Gronowski Advisory Services, a Regis Board of Trustees member. He is sitting in the amazing room that he and his family foundation donated the resources to allow us to build and have. Jamie is the true angel of the Innovation Center and of the Innovation Challenge. Jamie, can you say a few hellos?
Good morning, everyone. Thrilled to be a part of this for the third time. You are an amazing group. Every year it just gets better and better, and I am truly humbled by the brilliance of each and every one of you and excited to listen to your presentations. And I have to tell you, Ann and I and our family are truly blessed to be able to pay it forward with the blessings we have maybe don't deserve, but have received from the good Lord. So God bless, and best of luck to each one of you.
Thank you, Jamie, very, very much. All right, so we're ready to get going this morning. We have a unique competition, and we put together a little bit of an introductory video to explain why our competition is unique from the way other universities and colleges might do it, and why that is so meaningful with the relationships that we build, not only with the fine folks judging, but also with our alumni in that alumni matrix. So without further ado, please take a look at our introduction video. Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Ken Sagendorf, and I'm the director of the Innovation Center and a professor in the Anderson College of Business and Computing. If you are watching this, first of all, thank you. The world has changed since we started this process last October in the midst of a cyber attack. Normally, we'd be standing in the largest room on our campus with a 300+ standing room only crowd. We'd be amping up the crowd and asking for applause, and we'd even be throwing out t-shirts. We throw it like a party. But the spring brought us a global pandemic. And while everything is different this year, what remains the same is that we are going to give away $17,000 to some of these entrepreneurs with additional prizes and physical space to work over the summer in the Innovation Center. We are just going to do it virtually from across the US and around the world, from places like Chicago, Nebraska, and Germany. And you are going to help us. More on that in a bit. Let's take care of some important thank yous up front. We need to thank Regis's Event Services, Dave Devine from the Dayton Memorial Library, Bon Appetit, Skip Stewart in Marketing and Communications, and especially the staff in the Anderson College for their work and support. Jasmine Ralat, Sharon Byrne, Sarah Adams, Gina Wilderman, Linda Irwin, Deans Tom Bowie and Sherry Plants Masters, and especially Rachel Balsiger, our Student Director of Marketing. A big thank you and unending gratitude for your support and assistance. Let me explain a little bit about what this whole Regis Innovation Challenge thing is. Regis's mission is to build a more just and humane world. Business is one of the most powerful forces on earth. It affects everything, and the entrepreneurs of the world are exactly what is needed in a world as it is today. We want our students and our alumni and our business friends to build businesses that anchor their communities, that solve real problems, and make the world better. Now, let me explain how this business competition is unique. This is a publicly open competition. What does that mean? It means that the competition is open to all students at Regis University. It's open to all of our faculty and all of our staff, and even all of our alumni. And it's even open to community business ideas. You're going to see an alumni team today in the competition. But every team must have at least one current Regis student on their team. Why do we do that? Because it gives our students access to experience. Last year, we saw one of the community businesses in the competition give one of our graduating seniors their very first job. I get to talk here first, but I'm not even the most important person here. Another uniqueness of our competition is that we are a student-run competition. In fact, the only one in the state of Colorado. What does that mean? It means every one of us is learning at the same time. One student has been with me now for 2 years. None of this would have happened this year without him and his perseverance. He actually graduated this May after completing his final college courses online and wouldn't give up on getting these finals to happen. Folks, please meet our student director of the Innovation Challenge, Zach Pearson.
Ken, thank you so much. We have been working hard since last fall to support the Regis Innovation Challenge, Regis's own business competition. We have challenged every competitor in this competition to come up with a business that is desirable, feasible, and viable. Since launching in October, 30 people showed up to find out what the Innovation Challenge is going to be. Teams then competed in December for a spot in the finals in the spring. During the finals, we were fortunate enough to bring together a collection of talented teams creating businesses that are developing innovative products, experiential services, and socially focused businesses focused on the betterment of the world around us. All of these teams you will see this afternoon have worked tirelessly to get to this point. As Ken mentioned, the Regis Innovation Challenge is the only student-run pitch competition in the state of Colorado. Our challenge is more unique than a business competition. While what you will see this afternoon is teams pitching for money, which is very cool, which is a very cool part of what we do. What you won't see this afternoon is the months of hard work that these teams have put in to get to where they are this afternoon. As a requirement to participate in our program, teams also compete in 3 weekends of business mentoring and workshops and that focus on crucial business concepts. These weekends would not be possible without our community and our faculty mentors donating their generous amounts of time to support this challenge. I would like to take a moment to recognize all of our mentors that have put in countless hours supporting the learning and growth of these teams. Also, I would like to extend a shout out to Dennis Cater and Marty Scholes, who have volunteered their time to do strategy consulting for all of our teams during the challenge. Our participating teams, mentors, and community members have all been so important in this process and have made it possible for our teams to continue to learn and to grow. Thank you to everyone who has been part of this process. We are excited to see all of the teams pitch.
Yeah, thanks, Zach. If you want to move forward to that mentor slide, can't reiterate how important those mentors are. We attempt to put 3 mentors around each of the business ideas, a mentor from the community, a mentor from our alumni base, and even a faculty mentor for those 3 months. We also get support from the community that comes to really give these business ideas what equates to a mini business degree. Teams learn about legal, finance, marketing, strategy, and even how to wow judges and investors in the pitch, all from community members and businesses that are modeling what business can be, a force for good. We owe all of these partners a tremendous amount of gratitude and a gigantic thank you. And the Innovation Center has paid this forward. Last year, if you were in the audience, we introduced Adam Barajas and the Arupe Jesuit High Innovation Club. We help support the startup of that club and continue to support the students striving to start businesses at Arupe. If we were in person, we hope to have those Arupe students presenting their own business idea that they've been working on. School got really weird in Denver this year, so they were unable to put together a video. But as soon as we have one from them, we'll share that video, or we'll get them in next year's competition.
As we recognize the Mentors and Innovation Challenge supporters, we have to say the Innovation Challenge is equivalent to It Takes a Village. One of our gracious partners, Brainspire and DJ Wardinsky, have created a custom platform for you, the audience, to vote on who wins the startup cash and prizes this afternoon. To vote, log into tinkevent.com, choose the Innovation Challenge link, and you're in. Register so that your comments and contact information can be given to the competitors if you choose. Then here comes the fun part. Pretend you have $1 million and choose what percentage of that $1 million can be given to each team. You can change this as you watch our different teams compete this afternoon. We will lock the voting after 24 hours, and you cannot provide more than 100%. And then be sure to follow us on social media at RU Innovation on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Also on our website for more information and information on how to watch the pitches and how to cast your vote.
Great. Zach, will you come back to that sponsor slide? Perfect. I also need to recognize our sponsors for all of the prizes. All of the folks that donate to our competition are alumni, and we couldn't be prouder of that alumni support for these entrepreneurs. I especially need to thank Rick Parker and the R.H. Parker United Foundation, Dean and Yuki McPhail, Doug Donahue, Tom and Janet Hopkins, Rachel Caralla, Frank Stapleton, Lisa Best, and Tommy Gahuli from Higher Learning Partners. Thank you for supporting these entrepreneurs in their journeys. This is amazing, and it's the first year that the entire competition was fully funded and supported. Thank you. Okay, so let me talk about some ground rules. Oh, and if you'd like to support the Innovation Challenge for next year, here's a little link, and we'll have these slides on the YouTube channel later for you to click. We'd love to have your support. Thank you for anything that you can do. Let's talk about those ground rules now for what's really going to happen. Each team's going to get 5 minutes to pitch their business. This time, we will have a 5-minute pre-recorded video pitch, and then the teams will answer up to 5 minutes of the judges' questions. All of the videos and the questions and answers will be recorded and shared with you.
As you, the audience, will be able to make up 20% of the votes this evening, the remaining 80% will come from our guest judges. Keep in mind, as you are voting, is this business desirable? Does the world need it? Can they use it? Does the business actually solve a problem? Is it feasible? Can the business model presented today actually do what it promises? And then finally, is it viable? Can it be done? Can it be done over time? And can it, while making enough revenue to continue to support the business?
We can't wait for you to watch all of these 7 finalists this year present their business ideas and listen to them answer questions for the judges. We'll hope you take part in going to tinkevent.com, choosing the Innovation Center link, and voting for the teams that you think are most deserving of the money. We'll open that up for 24 hours, and we'll make the announcement Sunday evening for who the winners are. We'll even have a special announcement then, so love to have you turn in. We'll have it on Facebook Live as well.